My Karen coworker threatened to falsely report me to get what she wanted, so I told her to do it, then used her own claims to bury her. I'm a manager at a decent-sized startup marketing firm, and last year we got this new employee, Karen, whose favorite thing in the entire world was to threaten me with false sexual assault allegations. It all started 2 weeks in, when she wanted to leave early on a Friday because she felt like she deserved it. I told her we had a major deadline and really needed her there. She paused and touched her collar like she was adjusting it. "Your tone makes me feel uneasy today. I don't want to report that to upper management," she said in this weird, soft voice. The way she said it made my stomach drop. I approved her request and watched her walk out with this little smile. After that, it became her go-to move. When she wanted a project off her plate, she'd tell me how bad misconduct looks on resumes. When she wanted an extra day off, she'd unbutton her shirt and remind me how easy it was to make men in upper management believe her. I started leaving my door open during all meetings just to make sure evidence was always there. But it didn't help. You see, Karen didn't play this game with only me. Within 3 months, she'd gotten David transferred to another department by telling HR she felt weird after meetings with him. She never filed a formal complaint, just wanted it noted for her own peace of mind. She got his corner office and all his best accounts. Here's where it gets really bad. Our company was bleeding money and had already lost 2 major clients that quarter. We were down to skeleton crew, and this renewal was worth almost 30% of our revenue. Karen was supposed to lead the presentation since she'd inherited it from David. The CEO and his entire board of the company we were set to sign with came in for this meeting, and on the morning of the presentation, Karen just didn't show up, didn't even answer her phone. I had to scramble to cover, and although I did a decent job, it was still a nightmare. The client was furious at how unprepared we looked and gave the contract to a competitor on the spot. When I finally got Karen on the phone 2 hours later, she claimed she'd sent an email last night at 3 a.m. saying she couldn't make it. Of course, there was no email. I told her to get to the office immediately. She strolled in another hour later like nothing happened. I called her into the small conference room and completely lost it. "This is unacceptable," I said. "You just cost us one of the biggest accounts." She tilted her head and gave me that look I'd come to hate. "Your anger feels directed. I'd think about how offenders get treated if I was you." I told her to stop it. "This is about work performance." "Is it though? This energy, this intensity feels like something else." That's when I snapped. I told her I don't care what it feels like. "You're on probation, effective immediately." She got very quiet. "I need to process this interaction. The way you isolated me in here, then process it. File your complaint. Do your little dance, I don't care." Her eyes went wide. Nobody had called her bluff before. She walked out looking unsure of what to do. I can't say I wasn't nervous in the aftermath. And sure enough, an hour later, security escorted me out. As predicted, Karen came to HR with puffed hair, red eyes, and her skirt slightly ripped. She accused me of creating a hostile environment, cornering her in the office, making advances, and demanding favors for job security. I was crushed, or would have been. You see, I had known for a very long time this day would come. I had been documenting everything for months, and more importantly, something she didn't know was that the room we were in had a security camera. I knew I was going to win the case, and on top of that, I made it my mission to crush her. While suspended, I hired a private investigator, and what he found was gold. Her divorce filings showed she'd cheated with her boss at her previous company. That boss's wife had text messages of Karen bragging about